qualifications, certification, credentials, competence, or background of any counselor. With BetterHelp, you'll be talking to professionals. Just beware that it's your responsibility to determine whether they are or not. It's your responsibility to determine whether...
What is up, boys? So, what is going on? It's your boy, RealGee. I'm gonna react to this video called "We Need to Talk About YouTubers Promoting This" by PewDiePie. You know, that's a new app. You know, YouTubers are promoting right now, making a ton of money. So we're gonna react to it and see what's going on. PewDiePie uploaded this video. If you're new, you know what to do. Subscribe with the notification buttons on. Let's check this out and see what it's all about. Alright.
Special news segment. Special news segment. Special. Good evening, I'm Poppy Harlow, here for your special news segment. Any YouTuber mentioned in this video is just for context. I am not dragging these people. It's just for context. Full disclaimer, guys. Just context. No, for real, it is just context. I think if this story goes mainstream, which it very likely will, it will have a negative impact on YouTubers. What am I talking about? Well, of course, BetterHelp. You've already heard about it from your favorite YouTuber.
BetterHelp. 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 You BetterHelp.
BetterHelp.
BetterHelp. BetterHelp.
BetterHelp.
BetterHelp. BetterHelp.
Almost everybody. Almost everybody.
There is a list of over 100 YouTubers who have promoted this website. It's been all over Reddit. My own subreddit, I always see these ads. Try online therapy. Try online therapy and you too can grow a magnificent beard just like this guy. Well, what is BetterHelp? Well, it's been marketed as cheap, affordable, and private online therapy with a professional. That's right. Hooray, professional. I discussed BetterHelp in a previous video where I first heard about it, and I was cautious about calling it a scam because I've seen not just YouTubers but actual therapists shilling this service.
So we really believe it.
You're a sociopath. By the way, this video is sponsored by online therapy. So what's wrong with BetterHelp then? You can have online therapy without leaving your house. You can have therapy at home. That's great. That sounds almost too good to be true. Well, yes, because it is. With BetterHelp, they have attempted to mass produce therapy. They pride on having 4 million users. And they've gathered this many users by saying this. If you sign up for BetterHelp, you'll pay only $65. Whereas if you go to an actual therapist and meet face to face, you'll be paying $250. So look how much money you are saving by using BetterHelp instead of face-to-face therapy. However, in their own terms of service, they acknowledge that if you are using this site, it is not a complete substitute for face-to-face examination and for a session by a licensed qualified professional. So it's marketed as a cheaper substitute for therapy, when in reality, it's a luxury. It's an addition to therapy. Look how much money you are saving by not going to therapy. Also, by the way, you need to go to therapy. When you subscribe to BetterHelp, let's say you pick the most popular one, $65 per week, but you are billed monthly. So when the 7-day trial runs out, you're immediately billed $260. So let's say you sign up for BetterHelp for a 7-day free trial. As soon as that trial ends, you are charged immediately with the full price of a month, $260. And even if you immediately cancel, you are still charged the full amount for a month that you will not use. And there's a lot of reviews that reinforce this. BetterHelp says, how long will I use his service? Just as long as you need it. You can cancel the subscription of the service at any time. We'll just charge you for the full month anyway. Now, I've seen comments saying that if you contact them, they will pay you back. So if you lost money signing up for this, please do reach out. BetterHelp also says that we'll find you an online therapist. We'll you just
Seriously?
do this quick questionnaire and we'll find the right person for you. But in their terms of service, they also say we cannot assess whether the use of the counselor is
just to
right
make money.
and suitable for your needs. So what do
using
they do?
people just...
They don't take accountability for anything. You can find a therapist that does phone calls or texting by yourself. BetterHelp says themselves that they give no warranty for their willingness to give advice.
All right.
They make no warranty whether what they say is even relevant, useful, correct, relevant again, satisfactory.
That means there's something wrong with this.
So they don't take responsibility for anything. How convenient. On review sites, it says that BetterHelp is 69% positive and 21% negative. So if someone says BetterHelp really worked for me, that's because they had a good therapist. Not because BetterHelp provide a good service, because they don't take accountability for any of their counselors, which then leads to a lot of people having bad experiences. They say themselves that they don't diagnose. The platform is not intended for diagnosis. But then you have really questionable videos of YouTubers saying,
I suffer with binge eating, which I do want to talk to you guys about because I was officially diagnosed with binge eating disorder by my therapist.
I was officially diagnosed by their therapist. Okay, who diagnosed you?
If you guys have ever heard of BetterHelp.com.
Oh really? So you were officially diagnosed by a therapist. Therapists should not diagnose you, by the way. And BetterHelp themselves say that, but still apparently it happens.
I never actually received any therapy. We just kept setting appointments and he just kept missing them and not giving me any warning or any real reason. And was really unprofessional in his messages. So I'm seeing BetterHelp everywhere and I'm getting flashbacks.
Obviously, if you meet a therapist face to face, you can still have bad experiences. But if BetterHelp themselves doesn't take any accountability of finding you the right therapist or any accountability for the actions of their therapist, then what's the point? What do they do besides charging you? It just came to my attention that I missed a portion of the terms of service. This one is deeply concerning. And guess why I missed it? They deleted it just a few days ago. How convenient. This one says that they don't guarantee the verification of the skills, degrees, qualifications, certification, credentials, competence, or background of any counselor. With BetterHelp, you'll be talking to professionals. Just beware that it's your responsibility to determine whether they are or not. It's your responsibility to determine whether they have any degree or qualification or certification or all these things. What does BetterHelp do besides selling you a product that doesn't exist, that they don't sell? A lot of reviews have spoken about this, saying that
I'm not buying this, bro. If these guys are, all these YouTubers, doing all these things to make money, advertising all this, man, that's not right. I don't know. YouTube gotta do something about that. And this is not. Their counselors it's not good.
Really questionable, with all kinds of crazy stories. And considering how little the actual therapist using BetterHelp gets paid, it's obvious that you're not gonna get the best service. People are even saying that they most likely just talk to another person. Their therapist just changed throughout the year, and they don't even know who they were talking to anymore. Now, I can't vouch that these reviews are legit. Obviously, they're anonymous reviews, but I can, if you want to do that argument,
sometimes
not all the good reviews are legit either. If you go to BetterHelp's own website, their testimonies, they are filled with testimonies. Most of them starting off with text saying Joel was excellent, referring to their therapist. Alex has been so helpful. She is very understanding, referring to their therapist. Jerry is empathetic. Well, you scroll down and you find this guy.
Julian says that BetterHelp.com is a reliable online platform to receive therapy. It can be easier and safer to communicate with a licensed psychologist from home than at an office. A therapist of theirs, Lauren McCoy, is attentive and does ask the right questions. You needn't stay alone.
Jesus, you needn't stay alone. And notice how he says,
what
Julian says.
Julian says that BetterHelp.
Julian. Who's
Julian? His therapist is Lauren. Is he Julian? Is he referring to himself? Is he reading the script so badly? What is this site? What is going on here? The cherry on the top here is that in their terms of service, they can share your data. And anything talking about mental health related, that's really not a problem if that's public information, right? I mean, the whole idea of having online therapy with an online footprint is just a bad idea in general. Why is my accent so wrong? Now, this is some of the reasons that I found out that BetterHelp is not what they are saying it is. There's a lot of more information and a lot of more crazy things that I don't want to bring up, but there's a lot of suspicious activity, to say the least. For me, where this whole thing gets the most messed up is the marketing. When I first heard about BetterHelp, I was immediately skeptical because I've been approached by a similar app a year ago, and a very few selected people told me, Felix, this app is not what they are saying it is. Luckily, the app didn't cost any money, and luckily, I didn't take the money for the promo. For some reason, I recognized that it was a bad idea taking money for a mental health issue. And how so many YouTubers fail to recognize this is just beyond me. Well, maybe
the YouTubers are taking money from the mental issues.
There's over 100 YouTubers who have promoted BetterHelp, but the most concerning thing about this is not that they're getting paid to promote it. I think that's fine, but they are paid per person that signs up to BetterHelp. And not just a little money either. It's been confirmed that YouTubers have been paid $200 per person that they get to sign up for BetterHelp.
Wow.
$200.
$200.
That's a lot of money. Just get 1,000
Yo, $200.
You just made $200,000. So obviously you're highly incentivized to tell people to sign up for this.
It's a lot of bucks.
In my video, when I memed BetterHelp, I was just joking. By the way, guys, everyone is a sociopath. Enter the code SHANE for your cheaper online therapy today. I would never have guessed this was the case. So this leads to a lot of the sponsored videos of these 100 of YouTubers being about mental health, which could actually be a good thing, but they are made so that people sign up for the website.
I'm Scott. It's Scott from Depression to Expression. If you're looking for anything to miss out on, don't miss out on this. Welcome to Expression. Whoa, I actually messed up there. And completely serious. Before we start, I have so much respect for each and every one of you for watching and being.
Why do you ask for my PIN and information now? Okay?
As we know, I've been in therapy. I've been just dealing with a lot of stuff that I need to deal with, and now I feel good. Anyways, I feel good. That's, what is that? Probably about.
So you can access professional, affordable, and convenient counseling.
Seriously.
I just hit a wall.
What is BetterHelp is all about?
So bad that it was basically either
they're brainwashing everybody right there,
or
YouTubers.
Disappear.
With money.
Also, this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. More information about that at the end of this video.
I believe having a healthy mind to be a top priority, at least for myself. A healthy mind leads to a healthy life.
But before you guys go, I just want to share with you BetterHelp.
It may seem like you are unable.
Yo, you see that? Everybody just, almost all these YouTubers, all these big YouTubers, you know, they are promoting this thing right here. Man, this is not good, bro. This is not good.
You no longer need to feel the suffering. Counselors at BetterHelp are on your side.
Probably pulling 70, 80, 90-hour work weeks with travel in between. Of course she got burned out.
And I'm fucking out! In light of this video, I'm working with BetterHelp to help provide another resource for you guys.
To be fair, I don't think these YouTubers know what they're promoting. And on the paper, it sounds like a great thing. If you can help people and get paid at the same time, what's wrong with that? I don't think everyone is completely innocent, but I don't think there's any point in faulting anyone too much either. Recently, there's been a big topic on YouTube about mental health. 10 YouTubers fighting mental health stigma. YouTube is failing its creators and why YouTubers are feeling burnt out. I talked about this topic because I don't want people chasing phantom dragons. I don't want people to think that they win by acquiring wealth and fame. This is such a common misconception that somehow if you get rich and famous, all your problems are solved. No. When in reality, these are just cravings that everyone has that will never leave you satisfied. You will never feel happy and content. If a service like BetterHelp existed, they should take accountability for their counselors' actions. It should be in their best interest to make sure that anyone that signs up gets a good service. But in their terms of service, they say that they don't. And this is obviously because they're mass producing it. And they definitely should not market themselves as a substitute for therapy and then at the same time say that they aren't one and hidden in their terms of service. And YouTubers should not take a deal that gives them money per sign up if it's for mental health, or at the very least then disclaim that. I was slammed by mainstream media a few months ago for guess the controversy, guess the big thing that I did. Well, I shared Amazon referral links in my descriptions, which I've never even mentioned. That's right, everybody. I linked to my equipment, and I got a 10%. I know, I'm a little scumbag. So what does this whole BetterHelp thing fit in? Where does that go? I mean, you can't just treat your fans like dollar signs. What kind of person would do that? It's disgusting, and I don't understand why anyone would do that. My fans, I treat with respect, and I would never sell them anything, ever. Check out the merch, guys. Link in the description. Please, the campaign is only 9 days left.
Oh, this is it's something serious, right? You know, this is something serious. It's something very serious. Your YouTubers right there promoting this, you know, promoting all this, this, I don't know, it's scam or something, whatever you call it, you know, for money. Using mental health for an excuse, man. It's very bad, man. I don't know what's wrong with these guys. I don't know what's wrong, but it's so messed up. It's so messed up, man, because of money. And I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, but this is unacceptable. No way, bro. This is it's not good. It's not good at all. I hope they're gonna stop promoting this. I hope they're gonna stop. They're gonna stop. Oh. Alright, with that being said, guys, this is my reaction. If you like this reaction, don't forget to smash the like button, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.